Why communication is important in the workplace: improves productivity, lowers absenteeism and turnover, employees feel more secure, employees feel valued, develop good culture, team development, decreases competition, increases responsibility and integrity, increase company ownership, reduces language barriers and cultural differences, and develop good environment. Creates better relationships. Good communication also improves relationships, both with employees and in your personal life with friends and family members. Listening carefully and offering quality feedback helps people to feel heard and understood. This, in turn, nurtures mutual respect. Communication is not merely telling someone about which food you like and which you don't. No, a deeper level of communication also requires a person to open up, explain why they feel certain things, talk about their traumas and the happy incidents in their life. It's allowing someone to get to know you. Without communication, what is there to life rather than mere superficial relationship? The development of effective communication skills can greatly affect the quality of customer service, the delivery of customer service, workplace productivity. Effective communication skills can also assist you in resolving complaints and handling confrontations, participating in staff meetings, and maintaining your personal rights as an employee. What is effective communication? Effective communication is not only about conveying a message that you want to say, it is about conveying the message so that the other people understand and respond to do it. Effective communication is not merely about exchanging information between you and your audience, it is about making what you want to say, what you actually say, and what your audience interprets or consists. The way we communicate with others and with ourselves ultimately determines the quality of our lives. It helps you to increase productivity and results, reducing stress and managing things well, understanding the need of today's world, enhancing relations with teachers and fellows, save time, sharing ideas, learn new things, etc. Here are the 5 tips for communicating effectively. Communication is a core leadership function. Number 1, communicate relentlessly. Number 2, simplify. 3, hold your thoughts. 4, use stories. And number 5, and last, back it up. Employees can experience increased morale, productivity, and commitment if they can communicate up and down a company's communication chain. Employers who spend time and energy to create open communication lines will quickly create trust among employees, resulting in productivity, performance, and overall morale. Communication requires the formation of communicative motivation and reason. Information tends to flow from the sender to the recipient. Communication plays a vital role in the personal, business, as well as social life. Every human activity needs communication in some way or the other way. The success of communication depends on the proper understanding of the person involved. The 5 ways to boost digital workplace productivity with internal communications. Share knowledge, facilitate innovation, focus on problem solving, engage employees, and encourage disagreement. Types of communication and ways to use them. Verbal. Use a strong, confident speaking voice. Use active listening. Nonverbal. Notice how your emotions feel physically. And visual. Ask others before including visuals. Consider your audience. Only use visual if they add value. Effective communication in the workplace. Learn the basics of communication and tips on how you can speak up on meetings. Communicate effectively and confidently in the workplace. Five tips to help you manage effective communication in the workplace. Choose the right medium of internal communications. Resolve communication gaps. Utilize in-person communication effectively. Take ownership of internal communications and foster a culture of recognition. This is the role of effective communication in business, helpful in building strategies and policies. In certain company and employer relationship, effective communication leads to innovation, provide feedback from the management, and create a successful work environment. Five tips for effective communication. Communicate relentlessly, simplify and be direct, listen and encourage input, illustrate through stories, and affirm with actions. There are 6 effective communication tips for interview. Number 1, listen. Number 2, do not blubber. Number 3, be careful. Number 4, be concise. Number 5, do not sound funny. And number 6, be confident and honest. Be concise and clear while communicating. Don't make an assumption. Listen with empathy. Think before you speak. Learn the basics of nonverbal communication. And here are the other tips for effective communication at the workplace.